Hi, today we're going to talk about a startup venture. My name is Robin Wiggins, and I'll be telling the class today about my presentation one in entrepreneurial marketing. My product is called Easy Clean. It's a face mask we'll be selling. My slogan is Easy Clean, Hard to Lose. I'd like to give you a little history on face masks. And the history is the mask was introduced in 1918. It's a surgical mask that was made in Germany and the United States. It handled far back as 1889 to the different type of pandemics that we have encountered, the flu pandemic, the Spanish flu, SARS pandemic, N1H1, and our current situation today, which is the COVID-19 pandemic. It has been suggested, now it has turned into a mandate, and now we have certain protocols we have to follow along with. And there's things that now the culture is changing. The trend now is face masks for safety. And for whom will I create the value of this face mask called Easy Clean? Changing the lifestyles of our customers, offering bundles of planned discounts, improving customer service by offering a better quality product. I want to stand by my product, have a no hassle free return policy. I think that's so essential. You have so many companies that don't honor their policies. They give you a hassle when you try to return the product if it's damaged, wrong color. I like to be able to address those issues and get right on top of it. I like to track my customers' interest so I know exactly what I need to provide, do customer follow up, and the mask pretty much will look something like this. However, the mask will have a surgical mask sewn inside of it. It'll allow for you to have different options where if you want to have a pinched nose so that you can have it closer to your face, allow ventilation and breathability. The item will come in different colors, and we like to offer a variety of different styles. It'll be one size fits all. How will I make money and create value? I like to set up a website, offer retail sales, customer customization, wholesale distribution, and I'd like to offer services to my customers to support my products. I like to offer faster delivery of my product. I want to stay true to my product by honoring my policy, doing customer follow up, product support, and being consistent. I think the largest thing is being consistent and having a good follow up team and a good customer service that you can offer to be able to beat out your competitors. This is becoming a very competitive market based off of the need and the demand of having a mask due to the fact that it has been mandated. Um, what is my internal source of sustainability competitive advantage? Offering a higher quality to my customer and also making sure that I have good, high quality customer service. I like to have customer intimacy where I build a relationship long term with my customer. I like to give a speedy performance and giving a good turnaround time. I like to brand this product, make a trademark, and give myself a little niche in the market. I like to combine design and my symbols and my phrase, easy, clean, and hard to lose. Um, Give it a brand identity that can beat out the competitor where you know that I'm being supported by other health organizations and by the CDC. I like to also make sure that the product truly fits the need and the lifestyle of the customer. Excuse me. It's real tragic when you see masks laying all in the street near trash cans. It's easy to blow off your face if it's a windy day. How I would like to position myself in the market is offering an easy, clean product with using fabrics that are easy to clean, quick to use, and hard to lose. I think that's so important because today It's too easy to go around and see masks everywhere, and other than on the face. There's over 33 states that have mandates and state requirements. There's only 2 states that have recently withdrawn, which is Utah and Iowa. However, I see this as something that can be created into a trend, allow the person an option to be able to match their clothes with their mask, allow events to be able to take place as far as creating customization with the wedding parties, bachelorette parties, giving the consumer a good quality product. Also, for couples that would like to get married, announce that they're getting married on their face mask. Use your embroidery technique as far as embroidering your mask so that you can identify and know that it's yours. Put your initials on it, your family last name, support your family reunion. It can also support fundraisers, give another option other than candy and cookies to sell, to raise money for schools for book supplies and different items that are needed. I'd also have questions I need to ask myself. Where is the money going to come from in this venture? I have to stay consistent. I definitely am going to have to create a niche and a marketplace for myself because it is a competitive market. I literally have to gather money and be able to invest in myself. Um, who has the money? And that's the consumer that I'm going after, who would like to have something more customized and something that is more comfortable and something that you can literally forget about. You can put it on in the morning, you can wear it all day, you can throw it into the laundry and wash the item if need be. Um, and it'd be literally something that you can use. I think that it will become a trend, more of a fashion statement, along with a providing a health situation that it can cover. How do I get it faster than anyone else? By staying consistent, constantly making sure that I'm addressing the needs of my customers and making sure I do my due diligence and find out is there any type of trend that's changing the market as pertaining to the face mask. Making sure that I stick up with the current policies with the CDC and what's going to be required as a business owner to provide for their employees. That's another source of income that I can create also, is where now it's going to be required for businesses to wear these masks. And there might be something for a special occasion that they would like to have outside of the mask that they wear to promote the company that they work for. I like to be able to provide that service. How do I get it time and time again from the same customer? By staying consistent, by following up with my customer and making sure that I address my customer's needs and making sure that I'm all over the place and involved with influencers and social media and making sure I do ad blast as far as making sure that it's popping up everywhere on Facebook and different media, social medias and such as and Twitter also. How can I add other revenue streams later? Well, like I was talking about in the sense of, creating your own niche. Sometimes we literally have to go out and find what's going on and what's changing. And normally the children are where it starts at. My age group, as far as to make sure that I stay current and up to date, would be anywhere from 15 to 25. That's our workforce that's coming. And no matter that we do have a lot of stay at home, work home people, there's still a need for the fast food chains and Lowe's and Home Depot and the different companies such that they will need masks to promote different events and fundraisers and charitable events. And this particular type of mask, with it having the comfort and you not being able to lose it and being able to wash the product every day and it not damage it over time and it won't break down, and then allowing it to have a later option where you can be able to change out the mask over time as it wears, which will allow me to have repeat customers. I like to say Easy Clean is a product that I like to get behind, and I think that it's a viable product.